Good morning, YouTube. It is May 31st, 2016 in Lemon Grove, San Diego, California, and I am Babette. And this is my garden diary. Has anything changed? I do film every morning, sometimes in the afternoon, but I don't put them on YouTube. This is my diary. I don't think you need to see that nothing's moved and have grown in 24 hours. Hummingbird, where are you? I hear you, but I don't see you. Oh, here's the volunteer cherry tomatoes. That definitely is not a cherry, but it's growing like a cherry. Hopefully they're not tough-skinned. Volunteers, depending on how many generations. Oh, could that be my... Oh, what was it? The little blue flowers. I can't think of what they are. And coleus, baby's breath, Icelandic poppies, and in the back, that little plant, let me see, it's back there, it's a chayote, and it will cover this whole half of the yard. I did get it in late, so hopefully it'll do a good job. Still can't think of what the little blue flower is. And the tomatoes. Where's my... Oh, there's my tree tomatoes. They're still alive. And then we have kohlrabi. Looks like a watermelon, which I don't plant watermelon, so that's interesting. There's New Zealand spinach. And then I filled this up with New Zealand spinach and a couple of kohlrabi. And this one still does not look too happy. And then we have green beans. Can't remember if they're Blue Lake or Kentucky Wonder. I like them both, so I may have put both batches out here. And I only plant a couple of seeds at a time, so I'll have a continuous harvest. Except I didn't get a second batch out yet. And then we have the squash. And I have got the one sling up for the one baby. But then we got these monsters. I need to put something out here to show what size they are. What do I have that I can do, compare the scale? And then the catnip. Nobody got into it last night. And here is my banana skins hanging to get rid of aphids, or known as black fly. It's got rid of some of them. They're all kind of shrivelly and dead. I don't know if they're still on there alive or if they're shrivelly and dead. I have to go look at the film. Focus so I can see you later and see if they're moving. I think they're dead. Not too sure. Come on, get out of the way. Thank you. I think this is day 4. Day 3 or day 4. Can't tell if it's focusing or not. Well, we'll just move you over to here. Apparently aphids don't like banana fumes, is the only thing I can figure out. Okay, here we go with a quarter turn. And remove the seed spike on the broadleaf plantain or plantain. Moist, but not moist enough. Another seed spike. This stuff will take over the world if you let it. And male flowers, lots and lots of male flowers. More cherry tomatoes. More cherry tomatoes. What I had planted the last time was Sweet 1000. The best ones I ever had was a Sweet 100, and I've never been able to find the seeds again. And my yeah, whatever you are, brain dead mint. Oh, everything just shut off. That's pretty good. That is a daikon radish. That's going to seed. Pulled up a really big one yesterday. And here comes the purple Hubbard. Blue Hubbard. And carrots. And since it's covering everything, it doesn't look like my lettuce survived living in the dark. Living in a cave. That's where I pulled up the real big one yesterday. The fig, don't need figs coming up everywhere. Oh, looks like Swiss chard. It's fighting. No, it's not Swiss. Yeah, that is Swiss chard. It's making its way out. But I lost all my lettuce. And I pulled up half a dozen beets yesterday. Chickens got the tops, I got the bottoms. Garlic. And it doesn't look like that one has set. But there are more buds. The dragon fruit. Now this one may have set. That'd be horrible, all these hundreds of blossoms and only one fruit. And then we have the artichoke from seed this year. Volunteer cherry tomato again. This one may have set. Oh, maybe. There's another blossom. There's another blossom, or bud. And there's one that didn't set. But there's another little bud. And then we have the borage. I'm letting the basil bloom for bee food. And we have bachelor buttons that came in a package of wildflower mix. Look at there. It's a tasty. Get out of here. Oh, I don't want to touch you. And the chickens aren't over here. Go away. Shoo. Shoo. No, I'm not going to mess with you. Just don't eat much, please. And don't tell your friends where the snack bar is. And then the sweet peas. And there's sweet peas blooming. Come on, give me lots of pretty, smelly, pretty sweet peas. And the coleus. That's not a coleus. I did that again. Cosmos. Try to keep you out of the pathway so I don't break you off. And, oh, didn't get knocked down last night. What's up here? Slowly over. Line it up. Line it up. Take a picture. I didn't hear it click. I discovered that thing, it was only this tall. I have to go back to the tapes and find out when I first discovered it. What are you doing down here? I did not know monarchs ate this stuff. I think when they get hungry, they'll eat just about anything. But it's a tiny little baby monarch caterpillar. Nasturtiums. This is part of the wildflower mix, but I know those are zinnias. And that is a purple cone flower. And I think those other ones are calendulas. Ooh, it'd be nice if I got calendulas. And I saw yesterday the monarch over there, and it's definitely dead. But look what I found this morning. I can't tell if I'm filming or not. I have a picture of it? I think so. Another baby. And there's enough here for the baby to live on. Strawberries. These are 3 years old. These are 2 years old. And look what I'm having for breakfast. I have bananas. I have bananas and strawberries. Oh, one thing I do is I buy cream-filled cakes like Hostess Twinkies, but the store brand. Since they're individually wrapped, they're a sponge cake. They have whipped cream in them already, or something similar. I use those as strawberry shortcake. I just cut them open and put my strawberries on it. I like them better than the strawberry shortcake cakes anyway. And here is the yellow or white cucumbers. If any of you have a tricky way of eating your strawberries, or a unique way, let me know in the comments below. And this way I'll know if anybody got to this point in the movie, the film, the tape, the whatever it is. Artichoke. Artichoke seeds haven't come up. Radish seeds, or radish blossoms. Then I can go pick all of these and eat them on salad. Oops, that's not going to make it to a salad. And marigolds. Thyme. Oh my goodness, my chamomile made it. Borage. This is my caged rutabagas. No, they're not rutabagas. They're... Oh, what the heck are those things? No, I don't know. I don't know anymore. And then tomatoes. Cilantro is going to seed. We got lemon balm, catnip. It's lemon balm. But that should be the catnip. Nope, that's lemon balm. Wonder where the catnip got. Oh, there's the catnip. Yeah, no, that's a catnip. It smells like skunk. And there's my mysterious plants. I planted from old seed that could be up to 20 years old, and I do not recognize them. I Google image searched them, and there's nothing similar. I really don't think I would save a whole lot of weed seeds, but I wouldn't put it past me. Oh, nesting material. Oh, while we're here, here is the squash. It goes forever. And look at the bow in that board. And they're only half their size. And I'm doing what everybody wants me to do. I'm letting it grow, but I've had to move it along here. So one, I can sling that one. And I can control it a little better, except it's going to block out more sun. Bad squash. And Atkins tomato stalk. That never made it to the front yard. And I got a male blossom. But the blue marrow squash is growing. But there's a new baby. Beans, 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 beans. Look at that great big thing. That one's going to be my seed for next year. I still have some in the package from Burpee. They were 3 beans in the pack. Green beans that never did much of anything. I think I got maybe 20 tomatoes. I got tomatoes off my bean plants. Beans off of here. The yellow did really well for a while, then they quit. But the purple's doing the best. They took a little while to start bearing, but they've been bearing a lot more. And this is my asparagus bed. No asparagus. I think I overwatered it. I didn't realize that asparagus does not like their feet wet, and I planted it in the very bottom of the barrel, and the drainage hole is like 3 inches up from the bottom. Did fairly good the first 2 years. Then I put more dirt in last fall to fill it up that last 3 inches, and they never came up. It's not for being overwatered. And this is the cherry tomatoes. Volunteer. There could be a dozen plants in there. But since they're planted in pure compost, they're getting enough nourishment. I do see some yellow leaves forming. And here we have a weed. That one's a weed. Oh, that's a weed. And then we have beets that some came up. The black root hasn't come up yet. It looks like grass. But that one right there is a morning glory. Then we have icicle radishes. But since nothing's doing too well, I put in Brussels sprouts, which I will be scissor thinning to one plant. And then there's turnips, and then purple radishes. And here is my birthday, my birthday tomatoes. I did find the sticker that goes with it. They're my birthday tomatoes because they were a gift, so I know they were planted the middle of February. Oh, and that is just not giving it justice. That is such a gorgeous purple. And here is Icelandic poppies. Ooh, we got 3 stalks. And I know there's tomatoes in here. There's 1. There's 2. But they're, I think it's Heinz tomato, ketchup tomatoes or something like that. Or sauce tomatoes. It's sitting on the kitchen counter. I just walk by it every time. Oh, more. Oh, look at those tomatoes. And here's the salvia. Putting out all sorts of pretty red flowers. I had bought a 6-pack, and this is the only one that took. I think what it is the barrel that it's in, the drainage hole is clogged, so when I water, I really overwater it, so it stays wet where nothing else stays wet. And then back there, that's grass-looking stuff, is sassafras, and this is a crinum lily from seed. More Brussels sprouts, which I will scissor thin. Sweet alyssum, parsnips, I fed you. Why are you so sickly looking? I need to go find out why it has green edges. Is it nitrogen? Is it just food in general? Overwatered? You're not overwatered, I know that. And we're back to my celery. Gonna have a lot of seeds to save. And this is my stargazer lily. I think it would do a lot better if it didn't have to compete with the celery. And we start all over again. I thank you for watching. Please share, subscribe, like, comment. Comments are welcome. Oh, thyme, sage. And once this is done for, oh, bird nestings, I will be putting up another a perennial herb in the top. I have enough empty like that, but I think I'm going to put my mints in it, since I do have 4 of them now. Bye for now.